Hi, I'm Rachel Bloxham, Herd Improvement Technical Manager at LIC. Now, some farmers may have recently had their first herd test for the season and noticed an increase in the value in the lactation worth compared to previous seasons. I want to reassure you that these results are accurate and they're due to enhancements we've made to the system that went live in September. Our new system is more robust and is doing a better job of the calculation of lactation worths for the season for all our animals, as well as doing a better job of aligning to LIC's genomic evaluation system. As you continue to do more herd tests throughout the season, you will find the lactation worth for your animals will stabilise as we get more information and do a better job of predicting an animal's performance in the season current. Probably one thing to note if you are getting a really extreme lactation worth for an animal is actually looking at that herd test, because you might find that an animal with a really extreme RW is coming through with really extreme and potentially unrealistic herd test information, and you might find that that herd test needs to be abnormal coded. And that means that information won't feed through to animal valuation. So for example, there may have been a pottle that wasn't changed at time of herd test and an animal's got an extreme volume being recorded against her, or it could have been that there was a spillage, or in general the cow might be a bit unwell, hasn't recovered from a hard calving and just isn't in her normal peak performance for this time of year. The other point of clarification I'd just like to make is in reference to the 730 days. I want to reassure you that lactation worth is still very specific to that season's herd test information. What we're referring to with the 730 days is we're looking back to the previous lactation to rectify any updates that may have happened to herd tests that might have been on queries. So any edits to previous herd tests, we wanted to make sure that the lactation worth for that season reflected those changes. So again, just to reiterate, the lactation worth is still very specific to the season linking to that parturition. Hopefully that's clarified a few things for you, but please don't hesitate to reach out to us at theherdImprovement@lic.co.nz if you have any questions relating to these changes.